With Falcon hockey coach Steve Freeman. And Steve, the Falcons took a 7-0 shutout win over St. Mary's at Hunt Arena last Friday night. Could you tell us a little bit more about that game?
Yeah, Jim, I was real pleased. I think it was a very good effort by our hockey team. We did a lot of things well. Obviously, you know, we're a little bit more talented than the other team, but the guys played very unselfishly. They moved the puck extremely well, and you know, we played well as a unit defensively. So, you know, I was real pleased with that. In those kind of games, a lot of times when you get a big lead, you have a tendency to get a little bit sloppy. But, you know, we stayed in the structure of our game, and, you know, I was happy with the way the guys played.
Steve should have mentioned that's we're watching some of the video from that game. Steve, Ben Beaudoin was named the team's player of the week after he scored 3 goals in the 2 games, and 2 of the goals were game winners last week. We also, earlier in the week, beat Bethel 5-2, and he got the game winner in that game. Could you talk about Ben's play a little bit this year?
You know, yeah, Ben, we were just thrilled last year to recruit him and get him in our program. A big, strong, powerful guy that has tremendous speed and skates extremely well, and got just a heck of a shot. So, just, you know, a key player for us, and he just keeps getting better and better. And we're obviously putting him more in a very important role, a key role for a hockey team, and he plays in all situations on the power play, 5-on-5, and on the penalty kill. So extremely, extremely valuable player for us, and I think his potential is just unlimited. You know, we're really excited about him.
Steve, looking ahead, the Falcons have one more series before the holiday break, hosting NCHA rival UW-Stout this weekend here at Hunt Arena. Games start at 7:05 on Friday and Saturday nights. Both teams are tied for 3rd place in the league with 7 points. It's early in the season, Steve, but an important series coming up this weekend here at the Hunt.
Well, it certainly is, Jim. You know, like you said, one of our key rivals right up the road here, and these points, you know, are going to be extremely valuable at the end of the season when the playoffs are set up. So, you know, we want to get out of the gate, and we're at home, so we want to grab those points on Friday night right away, and then try and continue through on Saturday night. But we know it's going to be a hotly contested series, and you know, we played well last year against the Stout team and lost 2 real tough 1-goal games to them. And, you know, we certainly want to reverse that this year. And I think we're a much different hockey team, a deeper team, and a more skilled team this year than the team that played them last year. But they're loaded with talented hockey players. They have, you know, one of the best lines maybe in the country, who put up a lot of points, and we got to be able to shut that line down. We got to stay out of the penalty box because they've always got kind of a killer power play. So we have to play disciplined, and we got to be up on our toes and you know, play our game against them.
Hopefully we'll get a lot of fans out here. The students I know always give the Falcons some great support. You know, could you talk a little bit about that, the fan support that you get?
Oh, you know, it's huge, Jim. I really believe that Hunt Arena is one of the finest arenas to play in the nation as far as the fan support, the energy that's in the building, the way the building looks, and you know, the total atmosphere. It's just a great place for somebody to play hockey, and it's so exciting in here. And then, you know, it's like an extra player on the ice, that momentum that carries you through to the game, and the excitement. When you walk down that ramp, you know, it really makes the hair stand up on the back of your neck. So it's a great place to play hockey, and especially when Stout comes in, and they'll bring 400 or 500 people with them, I imagine. So it'll be a packed house right to the rafters, and a hotly contested series.
I know, you know, Ben Fraser and Steve Stocker do a great job setting this place up and getting her going. So it's a great time for Falcon hockey. Steve, good luck to the Falcons this weekend against Stout, and we'll talk to you next week for Falcon Sports. This is Jim Thies.